I don't use scripts at all in any of my videos. I just woke up, so if I mess up with what I'm talking about, it's okay. I guess people are just scared to talk about the bad with Opium. We always talk about the good, you know what I'm saying? We always talk about Cardi and Ken and all these good things that they're doing. Like, they're the best group. Good. I love Opium. I'm a fan. But one thing I gotta admit, Lil 88 is the most annoying guy I know, okay? And that's not just me being a hater. Let's start this off well, okay? Who exactly is Lil 88, all right? Not only a producer, he done some production in the past for a whole lot of Red, and that's kind of what got him on the map, okay? And he was always surrounded with Opium in some type of way, but he was really close with Ken, and he's also a nephew of Southside. So he was always surrounded with music. He was always around these people. As soon as he got his name up there, he started doing production really for just the whole Opium, to be real. So at this point, yeah, he's a part of Opium. Some of the songs he didn't produce are my favorite songs. He didn't have some good work in the past, and I respect that. You feel me? I'm finna explain to you how Lil 88 fell into this trap of being the most hated Opium producer in general, okay? He's getting a lot of hate, and I'm finna explain to you why, because a lot of people don't understand for some reason. A lot of people just think that people are just hating, and I don't think that's the deal. Some people might be hating, but over here, we ain't hating. I'm just keeping it real. And there's 3 things on my mind right now that I can think of straight off the dome that Lil 88 falls into those categories, okay? So I'm finna explain number 1. He talked too damn much, all right? Me as a 21-year-old, I don't like talking too much. I don't care how much money I'm getting. I don't care who I am as a person. I don't need to talk. There's no point. Even if I was broke, I don't need to talk. Lil 88 has done so many unnecessary things when it comes to just dissing people, dissing producers, dissing Yeet. You remember that? And I'm sure there was a reason, right? But if Yeet ain't brung it to the internet and you got beef with him, then why the fuck are you talking? What did you need to diss him for? You know what I'm saying? And it only got worse because with this whole Destroy Lonely rollout, right? For this album that he got coming up, Love Lasts Forever. The rollout really became bad because of Lil 88. I'm gonna tell you right now, he was a huge part of that. I don't know if he's the promoter, he's the big promotion guy. Every time I look on my phone, right? Or I'm just going through Twitter, he's always talking about Black America. Yo, the album on the way. You don't need to do all that. Y'all done previewed 100,000 snippets already. You and Lonely have an hour snippet video, okay? We don't care about all this aesthetic that you keep posting and all that and talking about, yo, the album is cold. Y'all just wait for this good art and all. Man, just drop this. That was the problem with him. He kept teasing this album for like 4 or 5 months straight. Lonely wasn't even doing that. Like, why are you know what I'm saying? He just talks too much. It's just too much. And I even don't know funny. I get the whole Mysterious act is corny as hell, okay? It gets annoying sometimes. I respect that Opium they kind of took it in a whole different direction. I respect that, you know what I'm saying? It's cool when they do it sometimes. But for Lil 88, right? You're Opium. You're not supposed to be verbal. There's no reason for you to keep talking online. Just shut up. You Opium. You feel me? Shut up. Too much of this. And this might sound like I'm hating, but when I get to the second point, you're gonna understand why I just said what I just said, okay? Second point, the ego. And look, I get it. You done your production for a whole lot of Red. You done what you had to do. You did a good job, okay? You didn't help Ken out. You didn't help Lone. Now, you didn't help Lone out, but you did your thing, okay? But to go on Twitter and ramble about how you're the best producer, you're better than Yeet producer, Tragic, you're better than all these other producers, slow the fuck down, nigga. Who do you think you are? You ain't Superman or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason for you to be shitting on other people. You have a long way to go. You might be Opium. You might have Cardi. You might have all the goats on your side, but you slow the fuck down, nigga. And this all goes back to you just talking too damn much. I get that you're supposed to be sticking up for yourself and all that, but you've been doing this before you was getting hate. You caused this on yourself, gang. You feel me? I could tell that 88 is one of those type of dudes. If I'm arguing with my homeboy, right? Say me and 88 cool, right? And it's just on some brother shit. We not even serious, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'm better than you in this. He gonna be like, bro, you ain't got more money than me. He the type of nigga like that. He's one of those, you feel me? Just straight cornball. Let's get to number 3. I didn't really notice it too much, but last night, right, I was reacting to that Ken Carson album. I mean, the deluxe, right? And 88 has some production on there, if I'm not mistaken. And mind you, 88 has been telling us, yo, y'all don't know my production. I'm really cold at this shit. No, name a producer that can compete with me. He been doing that all year. He didn't hype himself up so much, right? That people been holding him to this caliber like, hey, whatever you produce next, it better be crazy. And the stuff that he just produced on that AGC Deluxe, right? That Ken Carson just dropped. Now, personally, I don't think the Deluxe is that bad. I actually enjoyed it, but majority of the people gonna tell you though, Lil 88 didn't do anything crazy at all. And he been hyping himself up. These dudes out here trying to steal my sauce and all, bro. And it only got worse because he know that he been getting a lot of hate, right? So he tweeted out and said this: "Hate on the 8, the new wave, huh?" And he let somebody reply and ratioed him and said, "Shut up and delete the page." And there's tons of people hating and commenting because he put it on himself. You did this to yourself, 88. I'm not even going in depth right now with the stuff that I'm talking about. If I showed all the screenshots and all that shit, it would take too long. So I'm gonna just make this simple. And I'm gonna be real. If you keep doing what you're doing, you're gonna fall into that lane as Brandon Finesse. He might have had some weird beats here and there, some beats that didn't sound too well, but he kept his mouth shut. He wasn't talking and doing all this rambling and hating on people and just doing too much. You are totally different. For some reason, you think it's cool, you think it's funny. I don't know what's wrong with you. You getting money. You're a part of the best group right now. You know what I'm saying? You're part of Opium. There's no reason for you to talk. You're not even supposed to be verbal. You Opium. What are you doing? Now I'm getting mad that you're not mysterious. At this point, damn. But more of the story, Lil 88 might fall into that lane of being the next Brandon Finessing, okay? He's gonna be that guy. Every time he drops a beat, people are gonna clown him for it. It don't matter if the beat actually decent. I know you getting your money. It looks well right now. You're doing your thing. I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna get bad. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't have a problem with Opium. You making Opium look bad. At this point, you might be worse than Homicide Bino. I said Homicide Bino, not Michi. I don't have a problem with Michi. I like Michi, feel me? I like Opium. But for you, stop trying to make it seem like you God. Gang, you human. You just a part of Opium. You talented with your beats. Good job. But y'all know I started this channel getting hate. So if I get hate for this video, that don't change anything at all. You know what I'm saying? The Opium people might come for me. They might hate me after this. You know what I'm saying? The Opium fans, they might hate me. I'm all for it. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say I hate Opium fans. I'm just rambling. You sat for the video and you watched me ramble. I love y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Peace.